Hey everyone, it's Emily here from Phoenix Gateway, and I wanted to come in to do have a little chat. And I was been thinking a lot about today as I walked around buying a few more ingredients, I'm going to say, for my garden, what it is that makes my heart sing. And yesterday's reading that I did was called, or was a my general weekly read that I do, was Navigating the Unknown. And as part of that, what I actually also found myself singing, It's Getting Hot in Here. Now, in terms of the words that I was singing, what I believed it to mean is that energetically there are so many shifts and changes going on at the moment, and we don't actually understand all of what is going on and understanding why it is going on. The more empathic you are, the more you're going to feel what is happening in the world at the moment. You still may not understand it fully either, but what really came to me was, as I walked around, was what makes my heart sing. Because what I'm feeling more and more right now is, and for ages, and I know a lot of other people speak of it that do readings or get on and do lives, whatever it might be, is getting in touch with your heart. And right now, what I'm realizing more than anything, because it's all good for me to preach something to the general public, but I also need to practice what I preach. And I'd be absolutely lying if I said everything in my life has always been fantastic and I'm so positive 24/7. The fact is that I also have my bastard moments, as I'll call them. I have my moments where I am trying to find that light and I can't necessarily see through the dark. I have those moments where I feel my heart closing off because of my own trauma that I've experienced in my life. And it's always easier to shut things down. Well, it's really not, but we think it's easier to shut it down rather than to work, or to work on certain aspects of self. And this year has been an absolute doozy for me. It's also a 9-year for me, so you can work out what year you're in as well by taking your date of birth, the month that you were born, and then putting it onto 2023, and you'll work it out that way. So I'm a 9. And I know there's a lot for me that has to come to a completion, and also working out balance within my life and really opening up my heart center again. It's all well and good I give what I do for my children, because I am the nurturer, I am the mum, and I have all my family with me again, which has been a challenge but a blessing. I'm very, very grateful and lucky. And now it's time to find that something that really special for me. And I found myself just not laughing, but just smiling and saying all these positive affirmations and really seeing the positive in everything today. And as you can see as well, the sun is shining. It's an absolutely remarkable day here in Melbourne, Australia, and we are in winter. And last year I bought a block of land, and I never expected in my wildest dreams that I would do anything of the sort, especially a couple of acres, because I'm by no means any form of farmer or knowing what it's like to have acreage. But it felt right, and the message that kept coming to me was that I had to bring back the feminine aspect and bring it back into my land. And today, or leading up to today, I've had these divine garden beds done by 2 remarkable men. And of course, bringing in the geometry, I have a 6-pointed star. Oh, that one's the 5-pointed, sorry, over there. And I have a 6-pointed star here. And of course, you know, I'm going to bring in any knowledge I have into these garden beds. I'm also going to be having a play with electroculture and bringing in the copper wiring and seeing how that can affect the growth of my plants, my herbs, my vegetables. And I realize, as I've been preaching and even saying yesterday, we really need to go within, okay? For us to do the healing on self, understanding that trauma comes up at any time. But as we are going through this radical shift in consciousness, and especially for those who are awake, what you are going to be realizing or witnessing within yourself is that a lot of your traumas are going to be coming to the surface for you to acknowledge, deal with, and let go, because there's no room for all of that as we move forward. And one of the most important things is that we come back to self. We come back to that, getting back in touch with our heart. And that is what I'm doing my way. Okay, it's not going to be for everyone, but what I realize is being in my garden, being close to nature, and being able to create and make these beautiful garden beds. Let's see if I can sort of show you. I've been doing a lot around here, but it is just amazing. I'm just so happy with what is going on here and how it's coming along. This is just looking at my view from above, and it's absolutely sensational. I have massive plans for this land. I want to create on this land, and as I do that, I am going to be opening up my land for others to work with on a healing level. I have very big dreams that I intend to bring to fruition here, and I can't wait to share with you all as this starts to happen. So the moral of this video is, get in touch with your heart. Go within. Do what makes your heart sing, and just find yourself embraced and you know, I can't even think of the word I want right now. And you know, wrap yourself within that divine loving energy. Okay, have a beautiful day wherever you are, and we will speak soon. Bye for now.